Well, whether you watch it for the football, for Taylor Swift, or for the commercials and halftime show, millions of fans across America tuned in for the big game last night.
Yeah, no doubt about that. From the Super Bowl halftime show or the players, many people were Googling things to see exactly what is happening out there. Yes,
me.
those thumbs were busy. Joining us live to go over what was trending online during the game is Abigail Posner, Director of U.S. Creative Works at Google. Good morning. Good morning.
I don't know why.
Hang on, this is not your fault. We just had to turn on some music there on our. We're Googling technology right now.
Can you tell we're not the tech experts on this interview?
Okay. All right, let's reset here. So, top trending search questions during the Super Bowl. What popped up?
Yeah, like you said, it was a very exciting game. So many different types of searches going on. So, in terms of the most trending questions, they were. First, how many quarters in a Super Bowl? Now, I guess that was because, there was an overtime. Then
quarters.
It was, what is the score? So maybe if you went to get a snack or something. And then what does end of reg mean? Which makes sense because the overtime rules had changed. So those are the top trending questions. But then there were lots of interesting questions around the players and the celebs and the halftime show.
Sounds like it.
I
wonder how much of this. I was gonna say, how much of this is just so many not typical football fans tuning in.
That is funny.
There are some context clues in that first question.
There were, but you know what? I mean, I've Googled some probably pretty obvious stuff before too.
That's true. I don't want to air out my whole Google search history. That would be embarrassing for sure. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about the players during the game. Who were people looking up?
Yeah, no surprise. Numero uno was Travis Kelce, and of course, he's got a girlfriend there who also gets a ton of searches, Taylor Swift. Second on the list was Patrick Mahomes. Makes sense. MVP, won the Super Bowl again. And then number 3 on that list, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. I'm not surprised by that order. A little surprised to see Rashee Rice there coming in at number 4.
Well, I would have thought, who's the 49ers kicker? I thought he would have been maybe in the top 3 for how clutch he was, especially during the first half of the game.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know.
But there's so many good players, right? So the searches trended throughout, or changed trending throughout the time of the game.
That makes sense. Okay, halftime, obviously with Usher, what were people searching then?
Well, the most popular search, what people really focused on, was why does Usher wear gloves?
Interesting.
I don't know that answer. I don't know if all of you do, but
I always assumed it was like part homage to like Michael Jackson or some other big performers that have come before him, and then also just it highlights all his like little dance moves.
Interesting.
It's his thing.
Yeah. All the little
I know
hand
that
moves.
Our group did look up an Usher Google search, and it was his song list, because we were all trying to figure out like what is this set list going to look like.
What's he gonna, yep.
So we went through and looked at just obviously his top songs, trying to figure it out.
I wonder, did the searches when he took his shirt off there, we're playing that clip, did the search trends change to Usher age, Usher married, Usher girlfriend?
No, we didn't see so much of that. We did see a lot of searches around all the amazing musical guests that he had, like Alicia Keys and her and Ludacris. I mean, that was so much fun. And of course, it was such a tremendous performance all around, right? So Cirque du Soleil got searched a lot. Roller skates.
Yeah.
And then this is super interesting. Piano lessons.
That is interesting. Alicia Keys, I'm sure, contributing to that.
Right, because she rocked the house.
Okay.
That was cool. That was cool. Yeah.
So, okay, I was curious to see which ads might come out on top. Everyone wants to be that Super Bowl spot that everybody's talking about the next day. What were some of the top ads by game day views, at least? Because you have all the YouTube data, too.
Absolutely. So the most watched ad on YouTube was Booking.com, which was my favorite. So last year, Booking.com also did amazingly, but Tina Fey just took it up a notch. And then after that, T-Mobile. And if you think about it, there were so many awesome celebrities in that spot. And then you mentioned this. You mentioned this before, State farm like a good neighbor.
That's right.
3, right? I mean,
Donald.
that made me crack out loud. But number 5, and I'm really happy to hear this, number 5 most watched ad was Javier in Frame, which is our Pixel ad. And it highlights this new AI-enabled feature that allows for folks who are blind or with low vision to be able to take really excellent photos, selfies, photos of their family. I mean, it's really empowering and heartening. I love that.
It is.
Nice.
That was a really cool ad. It was cool to see how someone would use that feature, and it really brought it home, just how impactful that might be for someone's life. So all kinds of cool stuff.
All these search trends fascinating, though. It's nice to know what people are thinking and doing during the game. Just
We
like
all do the same thing,
Totally.
apparently.
And if you want to know more, definitely go to google.com/trends. And if you want to know more about the ads, because I know you were talking about that before, definitely go to youtube.com/adblitz.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Well, Abigail, really appreciate your time, and happy post-Super Bowl day for you.
Same to you.
All right, thanks. And again, you can go to trends.google.com as well for